We're here with Wayne State College head coach Scott Kneifl, along with Katie Hughes and Elizabeth Gebhardt. Coach, opening comments about the match.
First of all, I'd like to congratulate Concordia on a great season. They had a phenomenal season. Northern Sun Conference champions, both regular season and tournament, shows the caliber of team that they truly are. Really excited, obviously. These girls came out tonight, and not just tonight, this entire tournament, believing in themselves. Our defense was relentless, and we turned that defense into offense tonight, and it was a lot of fun.
Coach, you talked about in, I think, the first press conference about how people talk about you guys muddying it up a little bit and playing an ugly game. I mean, tonight hit 410. You guys were impressive offensively and defensively. What were you able to do tonight to make that happen?
Well, obviously, a lot of things went really well for us tonight. We really did a nice job of slowing down Concordia's attack. And we didn't block for a ton of points. I haven't seen the stat sheet yet, but I know we didn't block for a ton of points, but we slowed the ball down. And it allowed our defense to keep the ball in system. And then Lisa did a great job of distributing the ball, and our attackers put the ball away. And obviously, it's a big win. These two and the other two seniors, they've taken our program to a new level, which is unbelievable. It's super exciting. But now that we're done with this, we're hoping to get 3 more.
And Katie, obviously, you left the match a little bit with getting shaken up. What were you thinking coming back on the court and being able to help your team win it?
Honestly, I was just, in my head, I was just like, let's do this. I was ready to go. I think a little bit of adrenaline probably kind of kicked in too, because I didn't really want to let my team down. I didn't want to leave them hanging out there, and so that was mostly what's going through my head.
Do you want to know what I was thinking? Yeah. I mean, it shows a lot of guts. I mean, Andrew, our athletic trainer, did a great job of hurrying up and taping her up, and she tweaked that ankle pretty bad in the preseason and kept her out, about a week and a half, 2 weeks, and she's obviously a key piece to our puzzle. So seeing her fight back, and I had a feeling once I heard it was her ankle that she'd be coming back in. I just didn't know how long it'd be.
And then Elizabeth, against one of the better defensive teams in the country, able to hit 636. What were you able to do to make that happen?
Take care of the ball. That was set to me. That's a huge part of it. That we talk about that in practice every day. No matter what the set is, take care of the ball, do your job. And so I went for high hands all night, tried to go over a block, around the block, just make sure that I got it in the court.
And for any of you three, obviously Concordia has a reputation of a team that tends to go on some big runs, and they tend to, especially on their home court, take over and use that momentum to pull away. But tonight, it seemed like every time they got any points going, you guys just slowed them down and stopped that momentum quickly. How are you able to do that?
I think it starts with our serve receive. I mean, obviously when teams are going on big runs, our team passed extremely well tonight. And Lisa was in system for the majority of the night, and that serve receive core, those three, they were dropping threes all night long and just keeping the ball in front of the setter and allowing her to do some great things and make some great decisions. So, Concordia has an unbelievable team. Obviously, their program is unprecedented. They're incredible. Brady and George do a great job there, and they have great players too. But it's just really nice to see these kids, when they work this hard to get this opportunity.
And then for any of you three, obviously it's your first trip to the Elite Eight, heading down to Tampa. What are the expectations going into that? What are you looking to do down there?
I mean, obviously we have high expectations. We know we're not going to go down there. We know it's not going to be a cakewalk, but I think competing against top teams in the country, week in, week out, that's really going to help us. And I think, we are going to go down with the mentality that we're going to take it all. We're not going to go down there scared. Kind of like we walked into this tournament, we didn't even know if we were going to make it in. And I think the one thing that this team does really well about is we all believe in each other and we trust each other a lot. And so I think that's going to help us when we go down there.
I agree. That's the ultimate goal. It's been the ultimate goal for our program for a while. It's just so hard. It's incredibly hard in our conference. It's incredibly hard in our region. You're talking about to make this regional. We sat watching that selection show not knowing if we were going to see our name. And, there were some other great teams. I can't even name them all that didn't get this opportunity because of the tough region that we play in. But it just shows you that, hard work does pay off, and these kids are playing some really good volleyball right now, and they're a lot of fun to be around. A pleasure to coach, that's for sure.
Elizabeth, on a side note, Katie goes out, who comes in?
My sister.
How did she feel out there? Kids take care of her.
I was on the bench when she first went in. Her face got flushed right away, which is normal for her in any situation. But she went in, she was pretty calm and steady. I went in a couple points later. She's just like, where do I need to go? Where do I need to be? Which is fine. I mean, we all know where she's supposed to go. We're able to help her out, which is great. And she stayed pretty calm throughout the whole situation.
It could be argued, it has been argued, Katie, that you actually have 3 Libros playing out there at one time. But I'm going to submit that even with 3 Ackerman out there, that you actually have 4 in the way that she serves. But Coach Kneifl's designed a pretty cool offense and defense where you and Caitlin Nespel get to hit out of the back row and all that kind of stuff. How's that been, just being able to play the game all the way around the court?
It feels great. Coming in, my thing was hitting. I want to hit. I want to get the kills. And, leaving this program, I want to play defense. That's all I want to do. And then if I get a couple kills, it's great. And, me and Mike, we love swinging. We love playing defense anywhere. And I think our confidence probably helps us in that aspect, too.
Coach, you were fun to watch tonight. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Thank you.